Hi! Well, this is the Nature of the Wild Martins again. We're just doing a quick little, I don't know how to say this, I'm not going to say it, intro. Uh,
But it's
we
for my daughter's YouTube page.
Yep,
It's called
My Happy Family.
My Happy Family.
Yep. So if you go and watch her, and she actually is pretty good. She does her own inspirational, like
Cleaning motivation.
Cleaning motivation was the word I was looking for. Anyways, our kids are making wrecks, so thank you. Hello, welcome to the Nature of the Wild Martins again. This is Doug and Zoe's tarot reading. Pick a card. For pile 1, we're going to do the Angel Light. It's a pretty blue stone. And for pile 2, we're going to do the Clear Quartz Crystal. We actually charged our stones in the Halloween full moon we had this past couple days. And I actually made it clearer. It's really pretty, actually. Alrighty, so welcome to our pick a card and come see what we have to say. Alrighty, welcome pile 1. So pile 1, for your signifier, we have the Devil card. And this is going to be, that's your signifier. We're using the tarot deck, Steampunk edition. I also have, alrighty, so I'm going to do past and present, really, or not past and present, past and future cards with our Starman and our Thoth cards. So in your in your recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Or yeah, Five of Swords. Alrighty, and in your future, we have the Eight of Pentacles, interesting, and the Five of Wands. And I'm going to get these cards out in a little while. This is our new Amente Oracle deck, and that's our Universe Has Your Back card, so I'll get those back out in a little while. Okay, so the signifier is the Devil. Now, the Devil, always, everyone sees the Devil and they kind of start to shiver in their panties, but the Devil card is really all about, you know, being, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's all about, goodness gracious, you know, being temptation. It's all about temptation. It's all about, you know, seeing things that you know might not always be good for you, or it might not always end right, and, you know, it's just tempting you to come with it, you know? So that's your signifier card. I honestly, personally, always feel like the Devil is not really a bad symbol. Honestly, I think people really misread the symbol, but it could be about violence, subordination, bondage, you know, bad influences. But personally, I don't always feel that from the Devil card, in truth. So in your recent past, we have the Nine of Discs, which is the Nine of Pentacles. If you can see it, it's actually a really pretty card if you really look at it. You've got the star with the pentacles at the points. I honestly really find the circles interesting because it's like 3 different, they intersect, and you see the in math you always learned that was the not math, but something in school where you shared those interests, or you shared those what's it called? Oh, I'm not having very good words at the time with talking today. Anyways, but those are like sharing things. So maybe the Nine of Pentacles is it's all about discretion, discernment, foresight, material. So what I was really getting from it is like maybe you shared a lot of what you had, you know. Maybe you had some, and then another person had some, and then this says 3, so maybe even another person had some. Honestly, what this kind of feeling like is like a parent with like children. I'm not really sure how that would come out to everybody, but that's what I'm seeing from this card. And then you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is usually about emotion. The Ace of Cups is opulence, it's goodness, favorable outlook, you know, stuff like that, great abundance. This is actually a pretty interesting Ace of Cups. This right here, up here, it honestly looks like a spider web. I know that's not what it is. Honestly, it could be shells. But either way, it's like one goes in and then something else comes out at the end. It's actually pretty interesting. And look, you have those 3 circles again right there if you can see it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alrighty, and then you have the 5 of Swords, which it says defeat right here at the bottom, because the 5 of Swords is it's a defeat, you know, degradation, dishonor, destruction, stuff like that. Honestly, what we've come to realize is 5s in any of the suits is honestly not seeming too great. But that's in your recent past. So maybe you had a lot and you were sharing a little too much, possibly. Maybe your cup was overfilling, and I don't know, maybe somebody tipped it over with this defeat card, you know? Could have been you, could have been someone else, who knows? And then over here in your future, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Now, this 8 of Pentacles is actually pretty interesting, because if you can see it, it's like this gentleman is like creating what he wants, you know? The 8 of Pentacles is all about candor, quickness, apprenticeship, modesty, personal effort. So, I mean, this card's really, honestly speaking to me about with personal effort. You know, you create what you want. You create what you need, you know? He's got his hands in the air and he's like moving stuff around and he's creating his 8 of Pentacles, you know? And then you got the 5 of Wands, and that's another 5. So you actually got two fives in here, 5, 5. The 5 of Wands is unsatisfied, desires, struggle, it's strife, labor, obstacles. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's got a picture of 2 people crossing in front of a window in the cold, but in this one, it's actually, oh wait, that was the 5 Pentacles, I'm right. But anyways, 5 of Swords, it's got a bunch of stuff, really, the snakes and everything. It's like they're fighting their fears, like they're fighting nightmares is what it looks like to me. So, I mean, maybe you have what you need and you can create this abundance, you can create all this goodness, but you have to really fight for it, you know? And with this devil energy, you know, maybe you really have options of doing something in a different way, and maybe it's not quite the same light as what you could actually do with making things with your own abilities, you know? Alright, so for our Amente Oracle deck cards, we have I Praise the Goddess and the God. That's actually really cool. I like that card. And you also have I Affirm that All Life is Sacred. I love this card. I affirm that all life is sacred. So, I mean, what I'm really getting from these 2 cards is, you know, maybe you had a lot, you know, and you did all this, but maybe you just kind of didn't give thanks or give enough thanks to the right people. Maybe you kind of, you know, said thanks to your mom and you kind of just overlooked your dad, you know? That's kind of what that card's really saying to me. And over here, it's I affirm that all life is sacred, because I mean, all life is sacred. I mean, I understand all this, everyone's got their own, my life's important, my life's, you know, grand, and it's all true. And I feel it's really like the motto should just be all life is good, you know, because it's very true. And maybe people they're not being too honest about that, you know. Alright, I am trying to make this a little shorter, so I'm going to do just a couple clarifiers. I'm literally going to pull 2 clarifiers for the whole surrounding of the thing. And I'm actually using these tiny tarot universal weight cards. We've been really excited to use these just because they're fun, you know. So you get 2 cards for, there's one, 3 of Swords, and let's see what else comes in. It's a lot more than 3. Alright, which one's calling to me? Honestly, this one is, and this one's actually calling to me. And there, you also got the 10 of, well, let's just leave them all. 10 of Pentacles, and then you got the 4 of Swords as well. So you got the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is kind of coming back to all of this over here with the whole sharing and stuff, and someone maybe tipped your cup over, and you got to really pull the swords out. You got to stop crying over spilt milk, you know. And then you got the 7 of Pentacles. That goes back to right here where it's like, hey, you know, you got to work for what you want. Then you got the 4 that's kind of feeling over here. Like, you got to stop ignoring the all, you know. There's more important things. It's not just light, it's also dark, and dark is not always bad, and light is not always good. 10 of Pentacles, this is what you could have if you just really work towards it and keep up with it. And, you know, the 4 of Swords is, it's about rest, you know, it's about rejuvenation. So you need to rejuvenate and just remember that all life is sacred. Okay, and then for the last little part, we just have the universe has my back affirmations. First one that popped out was, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. That's really pretty. And then the second one was, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. And then for the last affirmation, we have, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. That's really beautiful. That's just saying, you know, the universe can't really help you out the way it wants to if you don't allow it to. If you stay stuck in your head, if you stay stuck in that I can do it all on my own and I don't need no help attitude, you know. So, well, that was my pile 2. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do got these runes and we're gonna do just some important dates. Let's see what pops up. Okay, so we got 11. Got 2 double zeros. That's pretty cool. We got a 5, and we got 8. We got 17. We got 6, and this is actually 2. See, that's cornered weird. It's 2. So you got 2, 2, 2. So I think that's pretty interesting. You could have, you know, 2017, maybe something occurred or something. Days of the month, you know, these could have been, might be good times during the month of November, you know. Just look for the dates maybe. So, alrighty, that's all I got for you today. So, like, subscribe, and have a beautiful day.
Hi. Pile 2. If you pick the clear quartz. Alright. I'm going to use the steampunk tarot for the energy now. Your energy. And I'm going to use my holographic, what is it? Rider Waite tarot. Okay, so let's see what you got. Got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Swords. And we got the 8 of Wands. So, pile 2, if you pick pile 2, a lot of power here. That's what I'm getting, a lot of power. You got, and it's all through your whole, it's, you know, if you read it present, past, and future, which I'm just going to read it as what I see. It's, I don't know, I feel like you have a lot coming. Or maybe you already have it. Maybe you already have it because these are power cards. These 2 right here are straight power and abundance. You got a lot coming in. And your 8 of Wands, that's, you know, speed. That's a lot of fast energy coming in. So the universe is bringing you something very fast. And it's going to be very abundant. Because if you look at this card, this is the universe handing you that big pentacle. So they're handing you something. So I feel, pile 2, you might have a business venture, maybe. Or you know, you're an entrepreneur. And the universe, I think, is telling you right now, from what I'm getting, that you need to go for it. So if you have any business ideas or any ideas, right now I feel is the time to go get it. I mean, it's not hard to see that it's going to be fast energy. You're going to make the right decisions. You'll be able to cut through all the BS with the Ace of Swords. You have the energy of the Emperor, so you're already sitting on the throne. You're there. Man, this is an awesome spread, actually. And the Ace of Pentacles, that's the universe handing it to you. So, you know, if you're trying to manifest something right now in your life, I feel like you need to go for it. Because I feel like the universe is about to hand you a big old fat present. And it ain't even Christmas yet. So I'm going to use my new mini tarot deck to clarify the whole reading. Because I'm just trying to make these readings shorter. But I want them to make sense to you. But if you pick pile 2, I really feel like you have something coming. Let's see what we get. It's hard to shuffle these little doodads. Okay. Oh, let's just them all fall out. Alright, nobody's seen that happen. They're hard to shuffle. They're so little, but they're cute. I could not get them. I mean, you can let Ken and Barbie play with them. They are so cute. And it's the whole 78 card set. Alright, hold on. Just bear with me. Technical difficulties. You remember I told y'all I rode the short bus. Alright, let's do it a different way. Because they're so hard to handle. Well, let's just cut them. Okay. They're so little. Take my tiny hand. Take it. Alright. So I'm just going to do it the old school way. Look at that. The Magician. Oh, sorry. Wow. Wow. Come on, universe. Help me out. Let me pick something that pile 2 needs to see. Wow. Talking about speed. A lot of energy. The Knight of Swords. Tried to tell y'all, pile 2. Y'all got that energy. It's working. It's working. Whatever you're doing, it's going to happen fast. Ugh. Hold on. These things are just being a beast. Look at that. Try that twice. Ace of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. What is this? Oh, the 6 of Wands. So, let's get back to what we were talking about, because I don't think the cards are lying right now. If I can get back to it. Goblin and the creek don't rise. Oh my lord, these things are hard to handle. Sorry guys. Just didn't want them everywhere. So, as you can see, if you can see, your first one out was the Magician. I mean, we all know. Pile 2, you're manifesting. And it's just a fact. Something's at work for you. You can call it manifesting. You can call it busting your tail. Call it what you want, but the universe has got your back right now. And then you got the, what is that? The 6 of Wands. You know, that's, you know, efforts. It's good news. It's triumph. So, I feel the universe is telling you with the 6 of Wands, it's good news. Look, if you look at the guy's riding back on his horse, he's got a reef on that one wand. He's coming back. There's victory. He's done accomplished something. And with the Knight of Swords, I mean, we know that it's you know, bold action, bravery. I mean, look how fast he's riding in. Well, he's coming in fast, and that goes with the 8 of Wands, because that's a very fast energy card. And then you come over here and you got your Ace of Pentacles on top of your Ace of Pentacles. So that's just saying the universe is getting ready to hand you something. So if you're trying to start a business, or even it could be a relationship, I mean, energy's energy. I think right now in November, I think you're going to have a lot coming your way. I really feel that with these cards, because that was an awesome spread. So I got a new set. It was a Mente Oracle. I got 2 Oracle cards I pulled because I had meditated on your cards earlier. And this one says, I live in truth, which is awesome, because you can't lie to yourself. You gotta live in truth. And this is, I advance thought, my own abilities through my own thought, through my own abilities. I advance through my own abilities. So I feel, pile 2, just be true to yourself. Be you. Meditate. Try to make the universe work for you. You got to manifest, and you're going to have to meditate and dig deep, and you'll find your abilities. You'll find a lot of y'all might be sensitive. A lot of your intuition. I always follow my gut, and it's never lied to me, not once. But you need to learn how to feel that, because everybody has the ability. You just gotta figure out how to work it. Everybody has it. Nobody's specialer than the next person. What it is, some people know how to use the ability, and then some people either they don't want to or they don't have a clue how to. But start meditating, because meditation helped me and Zoe a lot. I think it did. So try meditating. We do affirmations. Try doing affirmations. That's why we do these affirmation cards. And your affirmation cards is this: when I lean towards love, I am led. Which is awesome. And then your other one, the presence of love will always cast out fear. And that's the truth. So pile 2, keep doing what you're doing. I feel you got big things coming in November. But I'm going to get some dates for you. I'm going to roll these dice, and we'll get some dates. Maybe some of these dates will correlate when stuff's about to happen for you. Okay. So, got a 6. Could be November 6th. Could be November 2nd, which that could be tomorrow. You got 12, 7, 3, because it's a weird shaped dice, but it's 3. So you got 3, 3, 3. You got 8, and you got 4. And that's cool having that 3, 3, 3. That's a good number anyway. You got a lot of good numbers here. So I appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe. My little brats, or rugrats, are in the back there making noise, so I'm gonna have to let this one go. We appreciate you. See ya.